Today I'm going to be answering the question of what's the best way to study for a class that you don't enjoy. I've definitely had my fair share of classes that I've just not liked, whether that was the professor/teacher, the students in the class, the topic of the class. I have definitely had a bunch of classes that I haven't liked. So then when it comes time for studying, sometimes I just don't even study at all. But if the test was super important and I really needed to study, then I can really pull myself together and somehow study even though I hate the class. In my own personal experience, there was a class that I took last semester, so in the spring, and I just did not like it. It was a class, the lab 2, and the lab was a little better than the actual class, but not by much. So this was the final exam, and I was like, I actually need to study for this one. So sometimes I wasn't even going to this class at all, but luckily the notes were posted. So I basically took everything and wrote it all down. It was very time consuming, and I don't even know how I did it because I did not like that class. And after that, I went through and I took the notes and I made them to be kind of like children's language. So I'd have like rhymes and like different kind of things that would make me remember the content, and that helped a bunch for studying because I actually understood what I was reading. So my advice to you is find ways that make it easiest to study. If your easiest way is just to read it all, then read it all. If you want to make a Quizlet and make flashcards on that and study it, then do that. Some other advice would be writing it all down yourself and then trying to see how much you remember and writing down everything that you can think of and then going back and studying. There is many, many different ways to study, and sometimes you just gotta suck it up and study for the classes that you don't particularly enjoy. Thank you.